Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Judges, stand please. repeat in the second. In the third race, number 3, Oh Money. The driver, Randy Smith. Randy Smith drives the 3, Oh Money, in the third. In the sixth race, number 1, Mr. Steele, Jason Beatty. Jason Beatty will drive the 1, Mr. Steele. Number 4, Icing on the Cupcake, Randy Tharps. Randy Tharps drives the 4, Icing on the Cupcake. In the eighth race, number 1, Annie's Miracle, Jeff Neisonger. Jeff Neisonger drives the 1, Annie's Miracle. Number 3, AVF Felicity, Colton Noble. Colton Noble drives the 3, AVF Felicity. In the ninth race, we still need a driver on the 4, Sip It My Pet. Number 4, Zip It My Pet in the ninth race, Lucas Harper. Lucas Harper drives the 4, Zip It My Pet, in race 9. In the 10th race, number 4, Flaming Sword, Russell Early III. Russell Early III drives the 4, Flaming Sword, in the 10th. And those are your changes and corrections in tonight's racing program. In the barn.
Oh, yes.
For
Welcome, everybody, to the 2025 Greene County Fair here in Xenia, Ohio. I'm Jeremy Moore. I'll be your host tonight. I do have a co-host, Jasmine Arnold, but she is driving in the ladies' pace today, but somebody's truck and trailer broke down, so like most of us horsemen, we jump in and go help out, so she went and picked up a horse. So behind the camera today is Chris Santa Catarina. We've got 10 races for you on today's card. I think we got 10 or 12 tomorrow. I'm going to go through the changes here if you're following along. We are on YouTube today. No Facebook right now. So go to www.harnessracingohio.com and get your racing programs. So, may jump up here real fast to Roger for the post-parade. No, I only see 4, not 5. So, no changes in the first race. First race is clear. Second race, second half of the early daily double. The 3 repeat. It's going to be Alan Woolham's in the bike. Alan Woolham's in the bike for number 3 repeat. Third race, number 3, O Money. Randy Smith will drive. Randy on the 3, O Money. Fourth race, clear. Fifth race is clear. Sixth race, we got the 1, Mr. Steele, will be Jason Beatty. And the 4, Icing the Cupcake, Randy Tharps. Beatty on the 1, Tharps on the 4 in the 6th. 7th is clear. 8th race, Nice Songer on the 1. The 3, AVF Felicity, Colton Noble. And then the 9th race, Lucas Harper on the 4.
2-year-old filly pace, first division, purse $7,435. Number 1, Delta Lady, the driver Jeff Nysonger. Number 2, My Western Home with Derek Wadiker. Number 3, I Want Mo with Kevin Snyder. Number 4, Sumo Diva, the driver Carson Conrad. And number 5, Crosswind Susie Q, Jason Beatty in the sulky. Horse will take a score and go to the gate. Mutual windows closing, 3 minutes. Don't be shut out. Less than 3. In the barn area, get them ready for the second. 2-year-old filly trotters, 4 of you.
All right,
get
first
them ready.
race.
Race 2.
Here coming up, 2-year-old Payson fillies, first division, going for a purse of $7,435. The 1 is Delta Lady, Jeff Nysonger. Trains and drives and co-owns with Kathy Gorby. Mary Lynn Irvine from Florida, Catch the Fire filly. She's got 7 starts, 5 wins in the second. Made a little break over at Wilmington, cost her from being on the board there. Coming off 3 straight wins at Eaton, Sydney, and Lebanon. And right now she is sitting first in Ohio Fair Championships points, which was updated Monday. The 2 is going to be My Western Home. Derek Wadaker in the bike for Trent Tharps Jr. The Western Vintage filly out of the $1 Million Cam Mare.
Starter has called the horses to the
4
gate.
starts, 3 second-place finishes, coming off of a 4th-place finish over at Eaton. The 3, I Want Mo, Kevin Snyder in the bike for trainer-owner Kim Daly. Fool Me Once filly. She's got 4 starts this year. Did get a 3rd place up at Scioto, pacing in 55-3. The 4, Suma Diva, Carson Conrad in the bike. Steve Carter trains cones with Willard Taylor, Summa Cum Laude filly. She's got 6 starts, 4 wins, 2 third-place finishes, closing in on $12,000, coming off of a pair of wins at Piketon and Washington Courthouse. Piketon setting her lifetime mark in 2 minutes. Rounding out the field is Crosswind Susie Q. David Elliott trains. Crosswind Standardbred Farms owns the Western Fame filly. Jason Beatty's going to be in the bike. 4 starts, a couple third-place finishes over at Lebanon and Wilmington, and coming off of a 5th-place finish at Washington Courthouse. So let's turn it up to Roger Houston for the call of the first.
Here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the lead. It's Suma Diva on the outside, Delta Lady on the inside as they race into the turn. In between horses, My Western Home. Racing 4th, I Want Mo, and treading the field, Crosswind Susie Q. Down the backside the race, on top, Delta Lady. Up on the outside, Carson Conrad and Suma Diva. Now to take the lead and clear. Racing 3rd, My Western Home. 4th is I Want Mo, and treading the field, that's Crosswind Susie Q. Opening quarter, 28-4. As they race around the turn, all in straight alignment. This field led by Suma Diva by a length and a half. Delta Lady right there second. My Western Home pacing 3rd. On the move on the outside, Jason Beatty and Crosswinds Susie Q. Now 4th and closing. Trailing the field, I Want Mo as they race over to the halfway point. Carson Conrad has the lead with Suma Diva halfway home by 2 lengths. The race the half in 1:01. On to the turn and going to the 5/8 mark. The leader is Suma Diva as the race around the turn. Delta Lady is there second. The outside, Crosswind Susie Q. Now second and moving up. Coming to the outside, My Western Home and Derek Wadaker. Up the inside, I Want Mo. 3 in, 2 out. Go on to the 3/4 mark. Off stride, Crosswind Susie Q at the 3/4 mark. Into the turn, Suma Diva the leader, 3/4, 132. On the outside, My Western Home is second. Delta Lady ready to challenge on the outside 3rd for Jeff Neisonger. 1/8 of a mile to go in Ohio. My Western Home has the lead. Delta Lady closing on the outside with every stride. Suma Diva on the inside. Suma Diva on the inside. Gets it. Delta Lady second, My Western Home 3rd. The mile, 2:02, 1/5.
All right, Suma Diva after a wicked first quarter there, 28-4, and they were 3 wide through the first turn there. Nice hunger cut Conrad loose, and game effort by Suma Diva. Horse got by her in the last turn. She come back, battled back, and hung on and fended off Delta Lady, who got shook free at the top of the stretch there. So Delta Lady snaps her 3-race win streak, but gives Suma Diva a 3-race win streak going into Chillicothe this weekend. Suma Diva, she was sitting 5th in the Ohio Fair Championship points. So that's going to be jump her up quite a bit there. So Roger's already calling them out for the second. It Chris and I was talking beforehand, and it's just plain miserable here.
Yeah, I don't think Roger wants to be here any longer than he needs.
No, there's no air conditioning in that judge's stand. So now tomorrow is supposed to be totally different.
What's the forecast?
Rain.
Okay.
70s.
That's good.
Bob Briley. Number 4, Suma Diva. Willard Taylor, the third of Chillicothe. Stephen Carter, Londonderry, Ohio, the owners. Steve Carter, the trainer. Carson Conrad in the sulky. 2-year-old filly, Basuma Cum Laude, out of Charismatic Kelsey. Home winner in 202 1/5. And that's another winner from Midland Acres, the home of Summa Cum Laude. Trackside presentation by the Fair Board, the blanket in memory of Bob Briley, former director and speed superintendent here at the Greene County Fair. Also, every winning drive tonight will receive a coupon good at Drake Concessions, either for a sandwich or an ice cream product. Results are official. Number 1, Delta Lady, 2. The 2, My Western Home, 3. The 3, I Want Mo, 4. The 4, Suma Diva, the winner. The 5, Crosswind Susie Q, 5. Top down, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5 on the bottom. The quarter, 28 4. The half, 101. 3/4, 132. The mile, 202 1/5. In the second race, number 3, Repeat, the driver Alan Willems. Alan Willems will drive the 3, Repeat, in the second.
All right, so we got one down quickly and out of the way. Second race coming up. First division 2-year-old trotting fillies, 4 of them going to the gate. Was that you?
The hell was that?
Yeah, we apologize. Scared us too, so.
Was that intentional?
I don't know.
It's Roger's new thing.
Is it?
Air horn.
Yeah. So, all right, we're going to look at the second here when we come back from a few words from our sponsors.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Sign up for text messaging and receive $10 off your order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Midland Acres is proud to stand the prominent stallions, TCI, Long Tom, Ready for Money, Monty Mickey, Summa Cum Laude, and Bit of a Legend. With such great pedigree and speed in the stallion barn, Midland Acres will provide a diverse group of top yearlings in the sale ring for 2025. Visit us this fall at our consignments at the Blooded Horse Sale on August 26th, the Ohio Select Jug Sale on September 12th, and the Lexington Select Sale on September 29th through October 3rd. Let Midland Acres' experience in the industry lead you to the winner's circle.
All right, back here for the second race. Greene County Fair here. Don't forget, check out get your programs there online, harnessracingohio.com or ohioharnessracing.com. I can't remember which one. So, hey, Chris, I'm on 5 hours of sleep this time. Yeah, I'm improving.
That's not bad.
No.
You got to take micro naps during the broadcast.
Okay. So, there's Jasmine warming up. She'll be up here before too much longer. She's driving in the ladies' pace today, and then she will jump on air with us here. Ellen's going to put the 360 camera on her bike, and we're going to mic her up. And I think we may mic a second driver up in that race. So we'll see. But we'll take a quick look here at the second race. 2-year-old trotting fillies for a purse of $6,227. The one is Sizzling Marcy. Brian Georges trains, co-owns with his mother, Marianne. Jason Beatty will be handling the lines. Marcel filly out of the Chip Chip Hooray mare, Sizzling Chips. She's a homebred for Marianne and Brian. 5 starts on year. Took a win over at Circleville, a couple second place finishes and a third. She's got close to $6,000 in the bank. She cut it out over at Piketon the other day, then got beat up the stretch there, finishing 4th, trotted in 2, 4, and 3. And as of when I checked, she was sitting 15th in the fair championship points. So the 2 is corporate CEO. Randy Tharps owns, trains, and drives the Enterprise filly. She was a $3,000 Buckeye Classic purchase for Randy. 3 starts, 2 wins, and a second. Over $7,800. Had a win over Eaton, second over at Lebden, and a win over at Wilmington. Record 2-7-1. She's tied for 11th place in the fair championship points. The 3 is going to be repeat. Alan Woolham's is going to be the new driver for trainer Brian Georges. Kevin Manley from right here in Beaver Creek, Greene County, owns the Creatine filly. She was a homebred also out of the Uncle Peter mare Pete's Sake. 3 starts, a second place finish so far on the year. Coming off of a couple breaks though. Looks like she started out good and then had a miscue at Courthouse late in the race, and then over at Piketon, just did not like that track over there. So we'll see what Alan can do with her. And the 4, Neighbor Lady. Jeff Nicehonger drives and trains, co-owns with Gorby from Huntsville, Ohio. R3 Sun Stables, LLC from Atlanta, Georgia. 7 starts on the year, 2 wins, 2 seconds. A little over $10,600 in the bank. She's got a mark at 2, 2, and 3. Flipped up to Roger for the post.
Xenia Auto Spa. Number 1, Sizzling Marcy with Jason Beatty. Number 2, Corporate CEOH, Randy Tharps. The 3, Repeat with Alan Woolhams. And number 4, Neighbor Lady, Jeff Nicehonger in the sulky. Horse will take a score and go to the gate. Mutual windows closing less than 3. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
All right, 4 of them in this race. We got the 9-5 favorite, Neighbor Lady. She's coming off of a couple breaks also. Made a break out of the gate up at Eaton and then tried her hand at the Buckeye Stallion Series up there at Northfield. And Tyler Angus drove her up there and did not like the gate either up there. So 4 of them. 2 of them Brian Georges trained. The 2 and 2, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, or 2 to 1 on the 1 and the 2. My apologies. So we do have a Christina Smith, hometown girl here, out riding for us tonight. Remember a few years ago we had an accident there in the far turn, and Christina did a really good job at catching that loose horse. And I think somebody got some really good pictures of that too. So more and more outriders here at the fairs. Of course, Jasmine, the outrider at Miami Valley and Scioto, and she's taking this week off from Scioto to enjoy her hometown fair here. So she gets up here, we'll ask her about outriding a little bit. So we got Corporate CEO coming off of a win over at Eaton the other day. Once again, Roger's not messing around. He's getting them. First, we got a warm-up man here, so get him off the track, and we will be ready. But 10 races coming up here. We do have, like I said, the ladies' pace be the 5th race. There's 4 of them in that. Leslie Joyce, Christina Smith, Bobby Joe Brewer, Jasmine Arnold. So they brought some nice horses for this field also. And then we have, I think, 1 division of the Signature Series Trot. Nope, 2 divisions of Signature Series Trot, 4 and 4. So we had 8 of them, so they decided to split 4 and 4. Once again, on YouTube, not Facebook, so hopefully you guys find us here. Got Ricky Williams from Woodsfield, all the way on the other side of the state. Sorry, we're chatting with the wife here. She is working for Brad Conrad today here. Brad usually does the fair here at Greene County. Some planes got changed and stuff, and he's up at Wapakoneta tonight. So Ellen's here, and Brad's brother is there at Scioto filling in for him. So she's we've got a 360-degree camera that she's going to put on the bike for Jasmine. She's had some questions about that. It's still, Chris, that's still a work in progress. Oh, my gosh.
Is that the Insta?
Yes.
Because I looked them up. And
yep, the X3.
Which version? X3?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because they have 5 now.
Yes.
Which is the newest one.
Yeah, 5, yeah.
And that one's like 8K or something like that.
Yeah, it's more than what we need. So we're still trying to figure it out and stuff. She's got some videos on her TikTok and YouTube channel, and so I'll get those out here in a little bit. But let's flip it up to Roger. Call the second.
Hey, come. They're off and trotting. That's Repeat going for the lead. Sizzling Marcy gets away second as they race into the turn. Third on the outside, Neighbor Lady, and treading the field around the turn. Corporate CEO onto the backside, making a break. Repeat. Down the backside they go. Sizzling Marcy has the lead for Jason Beatty by 2.5. Racing second, Corporate CEO. Racing over to the first quarter mark. Racing third, Neighbor Lady, and treading the field. That's Repeat as they go by the opening quarter. Opening panel in 31-1. On the turn, going to the 3/8 mark. The leader is Sizzling Marcy and Jason Beatty. Right there, second is, as they race over to the 3/8, Corporate CEO with Randy Tharps. Racing third, Neighbor Lady and Jeff Neisonger. And trailing the field following another break, Alan Willems with Repeat as they race over to the halfway point. On top of the field and showing the way, it's Sizzling Marcy by 1.25 lengths. Racing second, Corporate CEO. Halfway home in 1:04. On to the backside, Neighbor Lady is there third. Repeat trails the field as they race to the backside in the 5/8 mark. The leader remains Sizzling Marcy. Ready to come to the outside is Corporate CEO. Second comes to the outside for Randy Tharps. Neighbor Lady and Jeff Neisonger third. Going to the 3/4 mark, and the battle's on. Sizzling Marcy on the inside. Corporate CEO on the outside second. 3/4, 1:34-4. Midway around the final turn, Jeff Neisonger sneaks up the inside with Neighbor Lady. Coming back on the outside, Corporate CEO, nowhere to go for Neisonger. Into the stretch they come, Sizzling Marcy with the lead. Neisonger's got daylight, Neighbor Lady closing on the outside with each and every stride. It's Neighbor Lady. Sizzling Marcy, Corporate CEO. The mile, 2:07.
All right.
Mile in 2:07 with Neighbor Lady and Jeff Neisonger.
I like how she just sits down and she just takes charge.
Listen,
right.
I got to pick up my slack here.
Oh, okay.
All right, so unofficial, I have 4, 1, 2, and 3.
I did not get the quarter or the half times.
31 and 1 is the quarter because that's what I walked up on.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know.
That's nice. They're giving Alan participation applause.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I know. He might want to stick to judging.
I used to drive his mom. That repeats mom.
Oh, did you?
Pete's sake, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of sounded weird.
Yeah. I was like,
I get
is
it
you
now.
an Uber driver or something?
Uber driver? No.
Yeah.
Pete's sake, the mother.
Okay.
She was a true Uncle Peter.
Okay. A little warm out there, Jasmine?
It's a little sticky. I'm a little sticky. I'm sweating. The barn area is a little warm, but hey,
I heard it
fair
is
time's fun time.
clothing optional up here.
Yeah. Hey, that's why I took my colors off, so I'm really not sweating.
Remember, we are at a county fair.
Winter circle
Neisonger
presentation.
stable, the owners. Jeff Neisonger trains and drives 2-year-old
We don't
filly
have
by
sponsors.
In Range out of Lady Bella. Home a winner in 2:07. This race sponsored by Xenia Auto Spa. And driver Jeff Neisonger receives a coupon from Drake Concessions for a sandwich or an ice cream product.
KM Gordy of Huntsville, Ohio. R3 Sun Stable of Atlanta, Georgia. And Neisonger Stable of Lebanon, Ohio. Own this 2-year-old trotting filly by
Results
In
are
Range.
official. Number 1, Sizzling
Braden,
Marcy.
he is
2.
at the head of the horse
The 2,
there. That
Corporate
is
CEO.
Jeff's
3.
nephew.
The 3, Repeat.
He also does some driving
4.
here and there.
The 4, Neighbor
Think, isn't
Lady.
he in the,
winner. Top down,
Terry
2,
Holton?
3,
Yeah, Terry
4.
Holton Youth
1
driving.
on the bottom.
Yep.
The quarter, 31 and 1. The half, 104. 3 quarters, 134. 4. The mile, 2:07.
All right, so 31 and 1, 104, 134 and 4, and a mile in 2:07. 4, 1, 2, 3.
So that's 2 down, 8 to go. And we get Jasmine for another race or 2 before she has to go to work. So third race coming up, first division 2-year-old trotting colts. 6 of them going to the gate. And we'll take a look at them here as soon as we hear a few words from our sponsors.
Dublin Valley Farms, home of Volstead's sire of 2024 Ohio Horse of the Year, Sugar Instead. Also standing at Dublin Valley Farms, Slay, a promising young son of Chapter 7 and Coach K Hanover by world record holder Walner. Looking for your next winner? Dublin Valley Farms and our clients are offering an exciting lineup of yearlings with current and fashionable pedigrees. Available at public auctions this year. Backed by a team that cares, Dublin Valley Farms, Fredericksburg, Ohio.
Hi, I'm Dean Gillespie, and I want to tell you about the Ohio Colt Racing Association. There's 19 member fairs, and they sponsor the Partial Futurity in Greenville, Ohio. You need to race in the OCRA. Great racetracks, great people. Bring the kids and come out to the fair, and remember, fair time is fun time.
This September, the thrill returns to Delaware, Ohio. It's the Little Brown Jug. World-class harness racing, heart-pounding action, and unforgettable fun. Join the tradition. Feel the roar. Be a part of history. We have several hospitality and ticket options, including the new Jug Social Club. Please visit littlebrownjug.com or call 1-800-DEL-FAIR. The Little Brown Jug, where champions are crowned.
All right, back here for the third race. 2-year-old trotting colts. One division going for $13,600.
Field of 6, and I believe, which Jeremy and I were talking, they are all on the gate. There is nothing on the bottom of the program saying that we have a trailer, so I believe all 6 trotting colts are on the gate.
Yep. The one is Mickey's Money. Jeff Nysonger drives, trains, and co-owns with Kathy Gorby. They're ready for the Money colt. And the Master Levesque mare, Mickey Levesque. 7 starts, 4 wins, and a second. Over $17,000 in the bank. He's got a 3-race win streak coming up. Eaton, Sidney, Lebanon, and he's sitting first in our fair championship points.
All right, we have the 2. Amelia Smith owns for trainer Jessica Smith, and Chris Presley is in the race bike. This is a 2-year-old gelding by full count. He is 0 for 4 in the money. He has made $1,041. Has some braking issues. Was tried in the BSS last start out, but I believe they came back to the fair. So Chris Presley's never drove this horse before. And
yeah, gold. Stay trotting on your home track.
yeah, stay trotting on your home track.
And the 3-0 Money, Randy Smith is going to drive for Jessica, who owns the Ready for Money gelding. Bar hopping mare Istura. 6 starts this year, still has not hit the board. He's got some trotting issues also. Looks like Randy drove him early on in the year, so we'll see if he can improve at his home track also.
All right, the 4, Justin Hall sends out the 2-year-old Long Tom for Mitchell Standardbreds out of Florida in Golden Gate, USO of Columbus, Ohio. Sorry about that. This guy here is 3 out of 4 in the money. Justin Hall has been doing all of the training and driving. He went his last 2. He was at the Buckeye Sire Stakes at Scioto and Bucyrus, so he has a little bit of experience on a half-mile track along with the 5/8s.
And I told Justin, you put a good driver up, this might be a pretty good colt.
Did he laugh at you?
Oh, yeah. Said a few choice words, too.
Justin, he's the best.
The 5, Drinks on Royal Ray. Roger Hughes Jr. trains and owns. Jason Beatty's going to be driving. Royalty for Life gelding. Donato Hanover mare, Drinks on the House. 5 starts, 2 wins, a second, 2 thirds, so 5 for 5 hitting the board. Coming off a couple breaks, though. Break at Eaton, break at Sydney. So, this horse got something possibly hurting him or something going on with him. But
I spoke to Roger earlier when I was parking my truck, and I had asked Roger, they bought this horse for $3,200 at the sale, and when he was at Wilmington, he said, Jasmine, if he wins today, he's half paid for. So I was like, okay, that's awesome. So I asked, I haven't been keeping up too much. I've been at Scioto, but he said, we've had some issues lately. He said, I think I know what's going on, but he is 5 for 5 in the money. He's made $11,000, and he was only a $3,200 purchase. So whatever it is going on, I have faith in Roger and his sister Michelle that they're going to figure this out.
oh, yeah.
The 6, Cobb Creek Money. Kim Daly sends her own horse out for Kevin Snyder to drive. This guy here has also been in a couple of miscues his last couple starts. He did go to Northfield for the OSS, so coming from Ohio Sire Stakes back to a fair track. Let's send it up to Roger for the post-parade of the 3rd.
Daily Gazette. Number 1, Mickey's Money with Jeff Nysonger. Number 2, Foley Naughty, Chris Presley. Number 3, Oh Money, the driver Randy Smith. The 4, Long to Be With You, Justin Hall. Number 5, Drinks on Royal Ray, Jason Beatty. And number 6, Knob Creek Money, Kevin Snyder in the sulky. Horses take a score and go to the gate. Mutual windows closing, 3 minutes. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
So we got Mickey's Money as our 3-5 favorite right now, which coming off a 3-race win streak, probably as expected.
Yep, as expected, yes.
And so you got one in the ladies' pace. Tell us about that. What's your plan to do with my hero, Ron?
You know, I don't really have a plan until I go to the gate. Danny Dubinsky, the trainer, 74 years young, Danny is, and he works his tail off. Work at the same farm, and kudos to Danny. He's got a handful of horses, and it's just him. So he works his tail off, and I'm honored, truly honored to drive a horse like this. When the subject came up to Brian Witt, which is the owner, I don't really know how to explain it, but you get those butterflies inside. I mean, not every day somebody asks you to drive a millionaire. If he's 13, and it doesn't matter, you know. It's one of those things. It's truly an honor. Yeah. So I'm excited. I don't know how he is. I see him race all the time, and depending how he is off the gate, that's kind of what we're going to go from there. So I'm going to let me make the gate call. Let's put it that way.
He is the definition of an old war horse.
He is a war horse through and through. So he has 361 starts, and he's had 60 wins, 66 seconds, and 60 thirds. A 13-year-old, they don't make them like that anymore. No. And, you know, being a well-set out of a Cam's Card Shark mare, you see Cam's Card Shark mares all the time. But you don't see horses like this all the time. So, you know, at the age of 8, he has his lifetime mark at Scioto Downs. So he's something special, and to say I'm not nervous, I would be lying to you. And I usually don't get nervous. Now tomorrow, I got one in the father-daughter race. I'm not nervous to drive him.
Oh, yeah.
My fiance trains him, so if I drive him wrong, you know,
you're going to hear about it.
I'm going to walk away. Yeah. All right, so the third race is headed to the gate, and like I said, they are all of the noses are on the gate in the third race. So all 6 colt and gelding trotters are going to have their nose on the gate. Let's go up to Roger for the call.
Trotters are all in behind the Wippenberg gate on the upper turn. Gate swings into the stretch, and here they come.
They're going to let the 2 in there. Break the 3. 3 before the start.
They're off and trotting. Drinks on Royal Ray goes for the lead on the outside as they race into that first turn. Getting away second is Mickey's Money to the backside. Long to Be With You. Up on the outside fourth is Nom Creek Money. Off stride, Fully Naughty, and trailing the field. Oh Money following the early break. Down the backside they go. The leader, Drinks on Royal Ray, going by a length and 3/4. Mickey's Money is there second. Long to Be With You trots third. Knob Creek Money is fourth, racing fifth. All stride, Fully Naughty. Opening quarter, 30 4/5. Treading the field, Oh Money, as Randy Smith can see 'em all. Go on to the 3/8 mark. The leader is Drinks on Royal Ray by a length and 1/4. Mickey's Money right there second for Jeff Nysonger. Racing third, Long to Be With You. Here comes Kevin Snyder. Knob Creek Money now third, now second. Going after the leader at the halfway point. Racing third. That's Mickey's Money. Fourth to the outside, Long to Be With You. Halfway home in 1:04 2. Oh Money is fifth, and trailing the field, Fully Naughty to the backside and the 3/4 mark. On the outside, Nom Creek Money can't get by the inside. Drinks on Royal Ray. They battle down the backside, head to head, nose to nose, toe to toe, wheel to wheel at the 3/4 mark. Drinks on Royal Ray. Outside, Nom Creek Money. Third is Mickey's Money. 3/4 in 1:33 4. 29 and 2. Third panel. About to come 3 wide is Mickey's Money for Nicesonger. Joining the chase, Long to Be With You. Into the stretch they come. Drinks on Royal Ray with the lead. On the outside, Nom Creek Money coming on. Between horses, Mickey's Money. At the wire, it's Knob Creek Money. $2:05.
2:05 time of the mile. Unofficially, I have 6:514. So drinks on Royal Ray. Roger Hughes sent out this guy for Jason Beatty to drive. We had talked about a couple mistakes that he had made the last 2 starts. This guy here stayed trotting today and looked fairly well doing it. So a half in 1:04 and 2, and he trotted home relatively strong. So awesome job for them. The 2 Jessica Smith trainees, they had a little mishap going through the first turn and down the backside. Chris Presley did have his hands full there. Fully Naughty was acting fully naughty today. The 5 Knob Creek Money, Kim Daly sends out, or no. 6, Kim Daly sends out the Ready for Money colt. Kevin Snyder drove. He had made a couple mishaps the last 2 starts. Like I said, he was in the Bucko.
At this time, back in
Ohio
front of
Sire
the stands,
Stakes.
your winner of the 3rd race,
we
Ohio
will
Colt
go down to
Racing
the winner's
Association,
circle
2-year-old
and
Colt Trot, number 6,
see Kim.
Knob Creek Money. Kimberly Daly owns and trains from Mechanicsburg, Ohio. Kevin Snyder in the sulky. 2-year-old Gelding, but Ready for Money out of Southwind Cruella. Home a winner in 2:05. This race sponsored by the Xenia Daily Gazette. And for Kevin Snyder, a coupon from Drake Concessions. Results are official. Number 1, Mickey's Money, 3. The 2, Folding Naughty, 6. The 3, Oh Money, 5. The 4, Long to Be With You, 4. The 5, Drinks on Royal Ray, 2. The 6, Knob Creek Money, the winner. Top down, 3, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1 on the bottom. The quarter, 30 and 4. The half, 104, 2. 3/4, 133, 4. The mile, 2:05. No changes in the 4th.
All right,
Win, place,
so
show.
Knob Creek Money, Kim Daly goes ahead and wins the first and only division of the 2-year-old Colt Trotters. The 4th race is going to be the 2-year-old Colt Trotters first division. This will be a purse of $7,614. We have a full field of 6. I guess I can talk about these quick. So let's go ahead and talk about the 4th race. So number 1, Rose Run Balance. Kim Daly sends this 2-year-old gelding by Lather Up for Kevin Snyder to drive. This was a $12,000 purchase, and it looks like he had 2 qualifiers. He attempted the the Ohio Sire Stakes, my apologies, Ohio Sire Stakes at Northfield. It kind of looked like he was pretty flat. He ended up finished 6th by 8 lengths, so nothing too bad there, but he has 1 start, and that was his 1 start, was at the Ohio Sire Stakes. The number 2, Our Colt of Many Color. So we have seen this Jeff Nicesonger trainee by CIS Racing. This guy here, a 2-year-old roan gelding, which Ashley and I had talked about before. You cannot miss him. He is roan, and he is pretty. So this guy here, Jeff has been driving him mostly at the county fairs. He did go to the Buckeye Sire Stakes at Northfield, had a mishap there on the half, still finished 4th, paid 57 and 1, home in 29 and 4. He is 6 for 7 in the money for $15,900. The 3, Dems of Fire, which we have also seen this guy. Todd Luther sends out for Greg Luther Racing. Andre Narid is going to be the driver. Andre drove this colt here at Wilmington, which I was also present for, to a win. Austin drove him his last 2 starts for the BSS. Let's go do a commercial break, and then we will come back with Jeremy and finish up the last 3.
Make summer memories this year at the Ohio County Fairs. The Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association will be live streaming every race this year, and we want you to be there. Be a part of the excitement with the 2025 Ohio County Fair Racing Passport. Stop by the OHHA broadcast location in the grandstand to pick up your passport and stamp. Get stamps at every fair you attend. Prizes will be awarded to those that attend the most racing programs. Get your passport at the first fair you attend or call the OHHA office at 614-221-3650. Harness Racing, the fastest ride at the fair.
In Ohio, Hickory Lane Farm has the stallions you are looking for, like What the Hill, Uncle Peter, and In Range, as well as Branded by Lindy, Jug Winner Luz Pearlman, Racing Hill, and Guardian Angel Oz. Hickory Lane will offer a host of Ohio sired yearlings this fall, including 6 by In Range, 5 by Uncle Peter, 4 by Guardian Angel Oz, and 1 by What the Hill. Find out more at hickorylanefarm.com.
The Ohio equine industry needs your help. I'm Scott Mogan, president of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association. With over 300,000 horses in Ohio, the economic impact of the equine industry in the state is over $2.8 billion. That means jobs that pump millions of dollars into the local economy and support thousands of families. For Ohio's equine industry to remain strong, we need to send a clear message to our legislators about the important role that the agricultural small businesses play in Ohio's economy. To do that, we need your help. PACER, the Political Action Committee for Equine Racing, helps support and inform on issues that could positively affect Ohio harness racing. Please consider a donation to PACER. To donate, visit our website at ohha.com or call 614-221-3650. Your donation will help keep harness racing strong in Ohio. Thank you for your support.
All right, back here for the 4th race. 2-year-old Colton Gelding pace. And Jasmine stepped back out. She is, going to drive in the 5th race. Like we had talked about more horse My Hero Ron. We'll talk more about him next race here, but I think she left off Fire the Dems, the 3 horse, and then the 4 is Dougie Flynn. Trent Tharps Jr. trains and drives for owner Jim Cargo. Fool Me Once Gelding. Now the Kilowatt Mare You Look Hot. 4 starts this year, yet to hit the board. Does have a couple breaks, last couple starts here, so I think they are on a mission to try to keep him pacing here. The 5 is Beantown Dragon. Jason Beatty drives for Ryan Miller. Michael Goldberg Racing owns the Fear the Dragon colt. 4 starts, 2 wins. $4,000 in the bank. Was finished 4th in the Fayette County Classic there at Washington Courthouse. Cut it out. Got a little tired on the end of it. Did have it. So late driver change on Dougie Flynn. And Derek Wadaker will now drive. We'll put Wadaker on the 4, Dougie Flynn. So rounding out the field is the 6, GPA. Steve Carter trainee, co-owns with Jake and Jay Mossbarger and C. Gallagher. Carson Conrad in the bike. We will flip it up to Roger for the post parade.
$14 sponsor for John and Jamie Holly. Number 1, Rose Run Balance, Kevin Snyder. The 2, our Colt of Many Color, Jeff Nysonger. The 3, Fire the Dems, Andre Narad. Number 4, Dougie Flynn. Make the driver Derek Wadaker. Number 5, Beantown Dragon, Jason Beatty. And the 6, GPA, Carson Conrad in the sulky. Derek Wadaker drives the 4, Dougie Flynn.
All right, GPA, Carson Conrad with the 6. Coming off of a 2-win race streak here, Piketon and over at Washington Courthouse. Piketon paced a nice 59-mile flat. Last quarter 29-4. Last quarter 29-3 at Courthouse. And then start before that did pace in 54-4 at Scioto. So 3 starts this year, 2 wins, a little over 4,700 in the bank. And right now it is the 2 Our Cold of Manny Collars for Nysonger, the 3-5 favorite. And then GPA is at 16-1. Be a nice price on him. So we got 3 nice colts in here. Like I said, the Rose Run Balance coming off of a sire stake performance there. 56 up at Northfield. Just missed getting a check. Trevor Smith in the bike. Today we got Kevin Snyder here looking to go back-to-back. And then the horse that everybody talks about, Cold of Manny Collars. See here, he tried his hand at the Buckeye Stallion Series up at Northfield. Got away 3rd, but made a break going to the 3/4 pole. So ended up 7th. Justin Irvine was in the bike for that one. So Jeff back in the bike. Track records I just saw. All age pace, Rock Online, Danny Noble, 2018, 53-4. All age trot, Insomniac, Brady Galliers, 2018 also, 57-2. So, all right. So we are not wasting any time, Chris. Less than an hour, and we're gonna have 4 of them in. So, we're just sitting here and we're sweating. So it's a little warm. Tomorrow we are back here at Xenia, 6:30 post time. Weather's supposed to be a little different. Have a little rain tomorrow afternoon and cool down some. So that's gonna help out a lot.
I got an idea for the OHHA. OHHA tank tops. Okay.
Are you
Your look says it all.
Yeah. This boy doesn't do tank tops. I said, although the good thing is I'm not walking around here in a black polyester uniform with 22 pounds of gear.
Is that tomorrow?
Yes, that's tomorrow during the day. But I get to ride a golf cart around.
So you do that and then come here?
No, I'm not here tomorrow.
Oh, you're not here
No, that shocked me because I'm always here on Wednesday and Thursday. It's Doug and I'm going to say it's either Ashley or Michael.
Okay.
So, no. But I think Jasmine's going to try to get a hold of Doug, see if he's willing to give it up. And because she says she's going to be here, doesn't have anything else to do. So, she's the queen of gab. So, 6'2" Colton Gelding Pacers behind the gate. Let's send it up to Roger.
They're off and pacing rough gated. That's Dougie Flynn at the start. Into the first turn on top of the field. It's Rose Run Balance showing the way. Racing up on the outside to second as they race around the turn and go to the first 8. It is Fire the Dems on the inside. Closing the gap is Our Colt of Many Color. Down the backside, Beantown Dragon racing 4th, racing 5th. That is Dougie Flynn, and moving on the outside from way back, GPA at the quarter in 28-2. Into the turn they go. Rose Run Balance leads the way. Our Colt of Many Color right there second. Racing 3rd is Fire the Dems. On the move on the outside, Beantown Dragon now 4th and moving up. Following the cover on the outside, GPA closing ground in the stretch. Coming to the halfway point, the leader is Rose Run Balance. Beantown Dragon on the outside second. Our Colt of Many Color 3rd. 4th on the outside, GPA. Halfway home, 1 minute, 4/5. On to the backside they go. Racing 5th, that's Fire the Dems, and treading the field, Dougie Flynn. Down the backside. Up on the outside, Beantown Dragon now takes the lead. Racing 2nd, that's Rose Run Balance, going to the 3/4 mark. Up and moving on the outside. Now third and closing in, GPA. On to the outside flow is Fire of the Dams, trapped in. Our Colt of Many Color, 3/4, 1:30 and 4. That third panel in 30 seconds flat. Little more than an eighth of a mile to go. On the outside, Beantown Dragon with the lead. Closing on the outside, 4 wide. Here comes Fire of the Dams. Up the inside, Rose Run Balance trying to hang on. Our Colt of Many Colors looking for daylight. To the wire, Beantown Dragon over GPA. The mile, 2:01 4/5.
So 2:01 and 4, Beantown Dragon with first up trip. Was out quite a bit. Hung on to win. Nice mile for the Fear of the Dragon colt. Ryan Miller trains. Second, Carson Conrad come from the back. Get up. And I got Rose Run Balance hanging on for third. Nice longer. Colt Manny College just could not find room anywhere and end up fourth today. So broke his 2-race win streak. GPA's 2-race win streak broken. Now we got Beantown Dragon, 5th start of the year, 3rd win. Did finish 7th there at Scioto in a non-winners of 1 race. Race went 54 and some change. He paced in 55 and 3. So. Yep, good bounce back for him after Courthouse. Got a little tired on the end of it. So come off the pace, first over grind for him.
Back in front of the stands, your winner, 4th race. Ohio Colt Racing Association 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pace, 1st Division. Sponsored by John and Jamie Holly. Number 5, Beantown Dragon. Michael Goldberg Racing, the owner. Ryan Miller, the winning trainer. Jason Beatty in the sulky. 2-year-old colt, but Fear the Dragon, an ace of pace. Home a winner and a lifetime mark, 2:01 4/5. Race sponsored by John and Jamie Holly and winning driver Jason Beatty. Drake concession coupon for a sandwich or an ice cream product here at the Greene County Fair. Results are official. Number 1, Rose Run Balance, 3. The 2, Our Colt of Many Color, 4. The 3, Fire the Dims, 5. The 4, Dougie Flynn, 6. The 5, Beantown Dragon, the winner. The 6, GPA, 2. Top down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 on the bottom. The quarter, 28 and 2. The half, 1 minute, 4/5. 3/4, 1:30 4/5. The mile, 2:01 4/5. In the 5th race, no changes. No changes in the 5th.
5th race coming up, the Spring Havens Farm Ladies Driving Series pace. 4 of them going to the gate this year. It's always interesting with these ladies here. So we're going to take a look at that and root them on as soon as we hear a few messages from our sponsors.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661.
.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at thestable.ca.
All right, back here for the 5th race. We got Spring Havens Farms Lady Pace. And I'm going to put a special guest on up here. We can. Yeah. I said guest. I did put guest on it. But I was going to say something. But you beat me to the punch. So, hey, I don't need to. So, Kent Saunders here. Kent, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. A little bit on the warm side.
Yes,
but,
it is.
You know what? I remember January and I remember February. I'm not going to complain.
No. So you got nothing racing today, do you?
Nope, I don't have anything in today. I did put Robin Zard in tomorrow. He'll be racing in the Noble Classic, and hopefully he'll race good for me.
Okay. You got a shot in there? I haven't looked at it yet.
It's a very, very, very tough field.
Okay. It always is over
yes,
here.
It's a very tough field.
Yeah, when you got, what, per 8,000 or so
Yes.
going here at the county fair, it's,
Yes.
yeah, they're going to come out here. So.
Should be a good race.
Yeah. So speaking of good races, we got the ladies' pace coming up.
Yes, it is.
It's always fun to watch. They brought some nice horses in this year. All of them, almost all of them, made over 100,000 or 6 digits. Hail the Dragon, to Fear the Dragon, gelding. Just a 4-year-old though, so is making his first start for the year for Leslie Joyce. Daniel Brewer trains and owns. It's got 29 starts, 2 wins lifetime, a little over 21,000. Took a mark last year at Scioto at 55. So he's no slouch either. The 2 Smile today. Christina Smith driving for Randy Smith. Amelia Smith owns the Ponderosa gelding. Rock and Roll Hanover Mare Rock and Smile 16 starts. Sorry, I got a glare coming off your head.
Oh.
So
as if the sun needed any assistance.
No, not today. 156 lifetime starts, 8 wins, over 130,000 lifetime. Took a mark as a 4-year-old at 52-1 from Miami Valley. So we're going to send it up to Roger for the post.
Springhaven Farm Lady Driving Series, sponsored by Drake Concessions. Number 1 is Hail the Dragon. The driver, Leslie Joyce. Number 2, Smile Today with Christina Smith. Number 3, Big Bretta, Bobby Joe Brewer. And number 4, My Hero Run, Jasmine Arnold in the sulky.
All right, so the 3 Big Beretta, Bobby Joe Brewer. Another Daniel Brewer entry here. 8-year-old gelding, Big Bad John, Towner's Big Guy Mare Cece, Big Girl Beretta. She's got 115 lifetime starts, has a win this year with 12 wins total, 172,000. Took a mark 4-year-old at 52 flat up at Scioto. Does have a win in the Ladies Paces Series. Bobby Joe Brewer won over at Wilmington a couple weeks ago. And rounding out the field, the old warhorse, My Hero Ron. Yes, definition right there. There's a few of them that can be called that.
Absolutely.
And he is one. Danny Binsky trains. Brian Witt owns 13-year-old well-said gelding. 361 lifetime starts, 60 wins. He's got 186 starts. He's hit the board out of 360.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
1.4 million made. Took a lifetime mark at 49-1 at Scioto as an 8-year-old. So not a bad field, is it,
No,
Kent?
it is not. I tell you, the ladies' pace has become more and more competitive, and the ladies do a fantastic job of driving them. It's very exciting race.
Yeah, I just got a text from Scott Beagle. He said he's got $5 that they will be 3 wide in the first turn.
I'll second that motion.
Yes.
They don't have a problem with putting the pedal to the metal.
No, they hand out a lot of parking tickets.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So, got my little granddaughter here.
Yeah, I was going to say we have the very, very special guest.
Yes, I don't know where her mom went.
In the barn area, get them ready for the 6 signature series. Yep. 4 of you, get them ready for the 6.
So we've got the 360-degree camera on Jasmine's bike.
Oh, okay.
And we mic'd her up.
Oh boy.
And so we told her, we want you to talk during the race, which is always awesome because you get it like, Tyler wore those glasses the other night.
Right.
And he was talking a little bit, and he's like, yep. He said, I didn't want to get away here. And he's talking about, I really don't want to come first up. I'd rather sit and as long as I can. And he said, yep, I was able to sit as long as I wanted to, popped out and win.
Wow.
So that's always neat to get that view.
Perspective, yes.
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 Because it's something that you and I probably would never do.
I was going to say, the view that the drivers have, and you're hoping, and everyone envisions it, that the race is going to set up this way, that way, and I want to be able to do this, I want to be able to do that, and sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, and I guess that's what they call racing.
Right. That's why they make the big bucks.
Exactly.
They get to make those decisions, and like I say, and I'm the first to admit I tried it when I was young. I wasn't very good.
Starter has called the horses to the gate.
That's why I'm behind the mic.
I tell you what, I had one lifetime start, and I'm proud of my one lifetime start. But I'm perfectly fine not having number 2.
Was it here?
No, it was actually at Washington Courthouse.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was actually Washington Courthouse.
Gotcha. Did you win?
No.
Oh, okay. I had to ask.
It was there was only a 3-horse field, so we can guess where I finished. But it was pretty exciting for me.
It was, yes.
I had a really good time.
That adrenaline rush behind the gate.
Oh, yes.
Pacers are all in behind the gate. The gate swings into the stretch, and here they come.
All right, let's send it up to Roger and watch the ladies.
They're off and pacing. That's Big Beretta going for the lead. My Hero Ron up on the outside second as they race around the turn. Going to the first quarter, racing third. Smile Today and treading the field. Hail the Dragon. Down the backside they go. They're battling early on. Jasmine Arnold, My Hero Ron on the outside. Bobby Joe Brewer won't let her go with Big Beretta on the retake at the first quarter mark. Racing third, Smile Today. Hail the Dragon is fourth. Opening quarter, you're not going to believe it, 27-2. Into the turn they go. The leader is Big Beretta. Taking a seat, My Hero Ron. Racing third, Smile Today. Hail the Dragon trails the field. Passing a stands first time, coming to the halfway point. It's Big Beretta by a length and a half. My Hero Ron right there second. Smile Today third. Hail the Dragon is fourth at the half in 57-2. That second quarter in 30 seconds flat. To the backside they go. Big Beretta with the lead. My Hero Ron racing second. Comes to the outside again. Racing third. Mile Today and trailing the field. Hail the Dragon. Down the backside. Going to the three-quarter station. Big Beretta has the lead by a half. Jasmine Arnold, My Hero Ron, challenging on the outside second at the three quarters. 126-4. 29-2, third panel, and they're still going at it. It's turned into a war. Big Bretta on the inside. My Hero Ron on the outside. Eighth of a mile to go. My Hero Ron on the outside. Big Bretta fighting back on the inside. Big Bretta. My Hero Ron. Who's it going to be? My Hero Ron. 1:59 2/5.
59-2, back half and 2. My Hero Ron, the old war horse, gets up there.
And I mean, he battled.
Oh, they did.
He battled.
They did. That's what Ken and I said at the quarter pole. We wonder what the conversation between those two are.
And I tell you, Scott only missed his bet because one horse made a break going to the gate. And Christina, I think she just kind of said, okay, you two battle it out, and I'll pick up the pieces.
Uh-huh. She tried to get there, just I think ran out some real estate. But yeah. Oh. So Danny's got to be proud of that mile. And I think looking, he hasn't been doing so great at Scioto. He's got a third-place finish here recently, but paced in 50-4. Hi.
Let's have those Signature Series trotters ready.
Well, I tell you, and like we said, these races become more and more exciting. And I've seen the last three races, and this was probably the highlight. This was probably the highlight.
Yeah, they put on a show,
Yes,
even though it was
did.
just two of them.
Yes, they did.
She's
For
getting
you folks
braver.
at home, I'm telling you, his granddaughter is she is so precious. She really is.
Get Chris to spin the camera around if he can. Yep, she's just sitting here with Grandpa and hanging out. She's going through Jasmine's bag. Jasmine's got her bag, and, yeah, she's got all this stuff pulled out, so we wait for.
She is just a doll baby.
Yeah, she takes after
Oh,
me.
look at that smile.
Yes. Hey, Bink.
Wave.
Hey, say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi. Can you say hi?
I think the smile is about, that might be
Yes.
about the best we're getting.
So.
Well, I
she's
hope
taking
everyone,
her good old time getting back here, isn't she?
Yes. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying the broadcast, here from the Greene County Fair. It's extremely warm, to say the least.
Yeah.
But once the sun goes down, it'll probably be a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, but Roger's running them through.
Yes, he is.
Oh, yeah, we've got 5 races done, a little over an hour, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, we may be done before dark.
Yeah.
We may be done before dark.
Yay!
For those of you who don't know, Jasmine is also one of the outriders at Scioto Downs, does a fantastic job.
Oh, yeah.
And she will have you in tears. I mean,
Arnold
she is just
will
so
receive
hilarious.
a coupon.
Yeah, she's up
good
here
for a
with me
sandwich
as soon as
or
she's
an ice
done.
cream
Oh,
sandwich.
okay.
Yeah, she was
Good.
scheduled here, and then
The
she said, well, hey, I'm going to drive.
of this
And I'm
fifth
like,
race,
don't worry about
the
it. We
Springhaven
got you
Farm
covered.
Ladies Driving
I got
Series.
Kent here.
Oh, boy.
One thing you can always count on, when these lady drivers get in a race, wow.
Yeah.
Results are official. Number 1, Hail the Dragon, 4. The 2, Smile Today, 3. The 3, Big Bretta, 2. The 4, My Hero Ron, the winner. 4, 3, 2, 1 on the bottom. 27-2, 57-2, 126-4. The mile, 159, 2/5.
They got just a little
Sixth
leggy
race.
coming home.
Jason Beatty drives the 1, Mr. Steele.
Now she's
Randy
waving.
Tharps, the 4,
I was gonna say,
icing
yeah.
on the
Now she
cupcake.
waves. Are we going to wave it now?
Hey, wave.
Signature Series, Ray
hi.
Henley Memorial,
Say
in memory
hi.
of Tom Myers. 4 of you, bring them on. Race 6.
All right, we got 5 down. We are halfway. The camera pulls away and she waves. So halfway down, we got 5 more to go, ending up with the Signature Series trot, a couple divisions there at the end. So we will take a look at race 6 after we hear a few words from our sponsor. We'd like to thank Kent for stopping by and
thanks so much
out
for
with
having
me a
me.
little bit.
And I do this every year, but I just want to say thank you to the hard work that you guys do, bringing everybody across the world now, these broadcasts. This has been a very, very popular hit with the OHHA, and I know you guys don't get thanked enough for what you do, but for all that are involved, thank you so much. We reach more people with this program than anything else that we do. So great job. Please keep up the good work. And if our membership can do anything more to support you, please definitely let us know.
All right, we appreciate it, Ken. Good luck tomorrow. And
yes, sir.
We'll be watching you.
All righty.
All right.
Thank you.
With more than 300,000 horses in Ohio, the economic impact of the equine industry in the state is over $2.8 billion. Much of that value comes from standardbred horse owners, breeders, trainers, and drivers who participate in the sport of harness racing. The mission of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association is to preserve, protect, promote, and serve the entire standardbred industry in Ohio and beyond. To learn more about the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association, go to ohha.com. That's ohha.com.
Cool Winds Farm is one of Ohio's premier standardbred breeding farms. Cool Winds stands the popular Dancin' Yankee, Jug winner Southwind Aussie, and the royally bred Western Fame. Cool Winds Farm is proud to present our yearling consignments at the Ohio Selected Jug Sale at Pickaway on Friday, September 12th, and at the Standardbred Horse Sale in Harrisburg during the cool winds of November.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Sign up for text messaging and receive $10 off your order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
All right, back here for race number 6 coming up here. We just had the most exciting part of the night so far, the ladies series. We got the Signature Series First Division, the Trot Ray Henley Memorial going for a purse of $1,400. They had enough to split 2 divisions this year. So we'll be joined by Jasmine here in a little bit. And, the 1, we're looking at Mr. Steele with Jason Beatty aboard now. Roger Hughes Jr. trains and owns a 6-year-old Long Tom Gelding. Now the SJ's Caviar mare, Caviar Call Girl. 20 starts on the year, has a win. Just shy of 16,000. Took a mark of 56-1 at Miami Valley, which was his lifetime record. 116 starts, 13 wins, over 117,000 in the books for Mr. Steele. It was 6 over Signature Series at Courthouse. It was 3rd Signature Series at Wilmington with Chucky Bolin aboard. The 2, another Roger Entry Hughes Jr. Sultan of Cash. Kind of another definition of an old war horse. He had to take a couple years off, and then he come back. Roger brought him back, and after a lot of people said he wouldn't come back, but he took his time with him, and we've got the 2-hole. Roger's going to drive. Last we heard, Roger's going to, yep, he is. He just come on the track. So 17 starts on the year, 2 wins in the second. A little over 12,000 in the books. Mark at 57-2 at Scioto. He took a lifetime mark as a 7-year-old, 54-3 at Miami Valley. 137 lifetime starts. He has hit the board right around 50% of the time, lifetime, with 24 wins, 21 second-place finishes, and 22 third-place finishes. Number 3 is Ultra Uncle. Rory Moore trains and owns. Chris Presley going to be in the bike. The 5-year-old Uncle Peter horse. 2 starts on the year. Has a couple qualifiers of recent. Qualified at Scioto, 56-3. Finished second there last quarter in 28-2. So 48 lifetime starts, 15 wins, 139,000 in the bank. Took a lifetime mark last year at Dayton Raceway at 53-3. He is a homebred for Rory Moore. And the 4, Icing the Cupcake, we're going to get a driver change to Randy Tharps. Ty Van Roden trains, co-owns with Scott Rooks. 10-year-old Sean Bro has 22 starts this year. A win, 2 seconds. Just shy of 16,000 on the year. Took a mark at 58 at Miami Valley. Been racing up at Scioto in the condition races. Last start was over at Washington Courthouse in the Signature Series, finishing 4th. 257 lifetime starts, so we're going to send it up to Roger for the call of, or the post parade.
Bringing up the rear. Number 2, Sultan of Cash with Roger Hughes Jr. The 3, Ultra Uncle, Chris Presley. And the 4, Icing on the Cupcake, Randy Tharps in the sulky.
All right, back here on the 6th race. Put that on.
So I can hear you?
Yeah. So I am joined by one of my co-workers.
How are you doing?
Well, he's sitting here. So, Mike, first time at the races here? No.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Is that on?
Yes, you're live on YouTube. So this is one of my. He is a detective here, works with me. So you're just a part-timer here at the race. You just come to the Greene County Fair.
No, we go to Scioto every year a few times. I grew up going there with my grandfather.
Okay. So how do you pick your horses to win?
Oh, I'm not good.
Why did it say
I look at how many races they've been in and see how many times they've won and placed and showed and go off of just pure luck.
Now, do you go off their names or anything like that? No.
No, not anymore. I did when I was 3.
So a little warm today. It is.
Extremely.
Yeah. Now, did you participate in the first responder hog show today?
I did not.
Not this year?
I have in years past. I did not. Not today.
One of our past sheriff passed away, and then so every year they do a first responder celebrity hog show, and Mike was in it. I know the first year.
The first year they was in it. I was the hog.
You was the hog?
I was the hog.
The
so
Incredible Hulk or Hulk Hogan?
Hog, H-O-G. Hog.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was the hog.
Yeah. So not a bad crowd here for the heat, actually. Any chance you'd ever want to go back and try your hand at harnessing a horse or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. I would love that.
Okay. I think you might know somebody who can set that up.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'd like to try it this one time.
Yeah. Get you out on the track and.
I would love it.
Okay.
But I want to do it in front of a bunch of people.
You want an audience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, well, good. All right. Well, I appreciate you talking with me here.
No problem.
My co-host, she was the winner of the last race.
Okay.
What'd you think of the ladies' race?
That was interesting.
It was. So.
I didn't even know it was all females till you told me.
Yep. So let's send it up to Roger for the call of the 6th.
They're off and trotting off stride. Ultra Uncle. Into the turn they go. Sultan of Cash goes for the lead as they race on the inside. Mr. Steele takes command. Moving up is Icing on the Cupcake, racing third, and Ultra Uncle trails the field. Off stride. Down the backside they go. It's Mr. Steele showing the way. Sultan of Cash is right there second, racing third. Icing on the Cupcake. Ultra Uncle trails the field as they race by the opening quarter. 29 4/5. Into the turn, going to the 3/8 mark. The leader, Mr. Steele, Jason Beatty. Right there second, Roger Hughes Jr., Sultan of Cash. Randy Tharps, icing on the cupcake, racing third. Treading the field, Chris Presley, Ultra Uncle. Straight alignment coming to the halfway point. Mr. Steele on top, Sultan of Cash second. Icing on the cupcake third. Catching the field is Ultra Uncle fourth. Halfway home, 101 3/5. On to the backside they go, and the 5/8 mark. The leader, Mr. Steele, racing second. Sultan of Cash third. Icing on the cupcake and trailing is Ultra Uncle. No one yet made a move to go after the leader. First up, icing on the cupcake and Randy Tharps from third. Moving up on the outside, followed by Ultra Uncle at the 3/4 mark. It's Mr. Steele on top. 3/4, 131 3. Third panel, 30 seconds flat. And Mr. Steele opens up by 3. Sultan of Cash is there second. Ultra Uncle third on the outside. Icing on the cupcake fourth. Through the stretch, it's Mr. Steele drawn away as Jason Beatty pleases by 4, make it 5. The battle for second and third. Mr. Steele, photo for place. The mile, 2:01 4/5.
So Mr. Steele gate to wire for Jason Beatty. The Roger Hughes exacta right there. Mr. Steele wins. Sultan Cash second. Ultra Uncle after the break gets up for third, and icing the cupcake rounds the field. So did not catch the final time. I was talking with my guy. I know they got to the quarter and 29-4 half, or the 3/4 and 31 3. But Mr. Steele, that puts 14 wins at 117 lifetime starts. Still over 117,000 lifetime. A little over 16,000 this year. Sultan Cash, the old trotting war horse there. Got the pocket trip and just couldn't beat the stablemate of Mr. Steele. So the 7th race will be coming up. 2-year-old trotting fillies, just 4 in that one also. I got
this time moving into the winner's circle.
Got another
one,
Mr. I'm live,
Steele.
Yeah. Another
Roger
former
Hughes Jr. of Jamestown,
co-worker here with me.
Oh, the owner trainer.
So if anybody doesn't know, this is the county I work in.
Sulky.
So yeah,
6-year-old
I got a few
gelding
combinations
by
here.
Long Tom of the Caviar
Jimmy,
Call Girl. Home a winner in 2:01.
Your family used to train horses here, right?
And that's another winner from Midland Acres, the home of Long
Steve
Tom.
Hughes, that's right. Yep.
Jason Beatty, a coupon for a free sandwich or ice cream product at Drake Concessions. The 6th race, the Signature Series Ray Henley Memorial, is in memory of Tom Myers. Results are official. Number 1, Mr. Steele, the winner. The 2, Sultan of Cash, 2. The 3, Ultra Uncle, 3. The 4, Icing on the Cupcake, 4. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. 29 4, 101 3, 131 3. The mile, 2:01 4/5.
Now that I'm retired, yeah. Now you got opportunities, yeah. Now I'm sure the wife has plenty of honey list things for you to do.
Unfortunately, it gets longer every day.
It does.
Doesn't matter how much I complete.
Well, that's the problem. You don't complete it all. So, all right, we're going to send it to commercial break here, and then go with the 7th race, 2-year-old trotting fillies.
Xenia, Ohio is the largest city in America. That begins with the letter X. Xenia, which means hospitality in Greek, is the county seat of Greene County. You can go kayaking in the Narrows Preserve or hiking in the Sarah Lee Arnovitz Nature Reserve and grab some fresh foods at Jackson's Farm Market. Take a round of golf at the WGC Golf Course. Take a hike biking on Greene County Greenways. Be sure you get to the Greene County Fair from July 27th through August 2nd. Enjoy the Ohio Colt Racing Association's 2 days of competition on Wednesday, July 30th and Thursday, July 31st. Post time for both days is at 6:30 p.m. because in Greene County, X, as in Xenia, marks the spot.
Dublin Valley Farms, home of Volstead Sire of 2024 Ohio Horse of the Year Sugar Instead. Also standing at Dublin Valley Farms, Slay, a promising young son of Chapter 7 and Coach K Hanover by world record holder Walner. Looking for your next winner? Dublin Valley Farms and our clients are offering an exciting lineup of yearlings with current and fashionable pedigrees. Available at public auctions this year. Backed by a team that cares, Dublin Valley Farms, Fredericksburg, Ohio.
All right, back here at the 7th race, chatting with one of my troops actually. Throw that on. You are live on YouTube around the world. So Alex Brenneman joining me. First time at the races, or have you been here before?
I've been here before, but
okay.
Yeah.
You hear me talk about it.
I saw you race one time.
Yeah, you did.
2 years ago.
Yes, out here. Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't do so good, but yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
We won't talk about that.
No, I do. I always talk about how bad I am. Yeah, he hears me at night talk about horses a lot. And I'm sure you all get bored with it and like, okay, can we talk about something else? But
we sit there and watch the races.
Yeah, we do. Hey, we ain't supposed to say that. We're on the clock, remember? So, got your fiance out here tonight.
Yeah, she's up there in the grandstands there.
Yeah, I was telling him about needing outriders because she used to barrel race.
Yeah.
So that'd be a good thing for her, a hobby to get into once she gets another horse and get Jasmine to give her some pointers and stuff.
Yeah,
and
she was an equine vet tech for a while, and she's taking care of a lot of these horses that are out here racing today.
Okay, she must work for Pony Express.
She did, yeah.
All right, yep. So, old Doc Luckenbill.
Yep. Old Dr. L.
Yep. So, well, good. Are you making any money tonight?
Oh, no. not partaking in the gambling tonight.
Okay. Well, I'll say that winner just paid $12.40 to win.
Yeah.
So,
that's good. Yeah.
Should have asked. I wouldn't have told you that one, but hey, it never hurts to ask.
Yeah. Be like my bookie.
Yeah. So, cool. Well, Alex and Miss Maddie's going to get a ride in the starting gate.
Yeah.
And so I got them. Mike Walkenberg does a great job of helping us out and getting fans in the starting gate. And so I'll be interested
looking forward to that.
Yeah, see how you think of that. And now you can record too.
Okay.
So,
right.
yep.
I definitely will.
Have your phones out, recording it. Mike will be talking to you a lot, explaining
Okay.
things. And, yeah, it's a different perspective. Even for me driving and stuff, I've rode it in a few times.
Yeah.
It's a different perspective on things.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That should be fun.
Yep. So, all right. Well, thanks for stopping up and chatting with me.
No
I
problem.
got
Thanks for having me.
I'll let you talk about the horses, but you can read the names. That's about it, right?
I'm out of range. That sounds like our radios.
Yes. In the new building.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Alex, good luck and have fun tonight. And
Thank you.
I will see you Saturday night. Because you're in charge Friday night. I'm gone.
I am. Yep.
So you have
I'll
fun.
be out here, though.
Okay. All right. Thank you much.
Thank you.
So 7th race, 2-year-old trotting fillies, 2nd division for a purse of $6,927. The one, like he said, is I'm Out of Range. Derek Wadaker in the bike for Trent Tharbs Jr. Venetia Wadaker, Zanesville owns. The in-range filly, Out of Explosive Matter Mare Shine On. 4 starts this year, has not hit the board. Just cannot figure out this trotting thing. So as long as she stays on her feet, she's going to make some money today. The 2, Line of Sight, Roy Burns, trains, drives, codes with Melissa Burns. Another in-range filly, making her first lifetime start. She was a $2,500 Buckeye Classic purchase. The 3, Another in-range filly, Ariana Range. Ty Van Roden in the bike, trains, co-owns with Scott Rooks. She's out of the Angus Hall mare, Ariana Hall. 4 starts. She's hit and miss on the trot. A couple good lines, couple lines with X's in there. So Ty's trying to get her back on track here. And rounding out the field, the 4, Reckless Kelly. Alan Williams in the bike for Brian Georges. Kevin Manley here in Beaver Creek owns. She's a ready for money filly. Homebred for Kevin. She's had a start this year over at Wilmington. Stayed trotting at 210, finishing 5th over there. So somebody is going to get their first lifetime start. A couple of them going to make some money for the first time. So kind of 2-year-old trotting fillies here. Fares are starting to thin out a little bit. We got a bunch of them going on here. So we'll flip it up to Roger for the post parade of the 7th.
$1,927, sponsored by Neil Funeral Home. Number 1, I'm Out of Range with Derek Wadaker. Number 2, Line of Sight, the driver Roy Burns. Number 3, Ariana Range with Ty Van Roden. And number 4, Reckless Kelly, Alan Williams in the sulky. Horses take a score and go to the gate. Mutual windows closing 3 minutes. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
All right, 7th race coming up. We are moving right along here. Let's see here. They've got Roy Burns in the 2, Line of Sight as our 3-1 favorite. Oh, nope. Check that. Reckless Kelly, Alan Williams. Hey, Chris, Alan's 1-5. You don't think the pressure's going to get to him, do you?
I hope not. Hopefully that will encourage him.
Yeah. Yeah, 1-5 on Reckless Kelly.
What horse is that?
The 4.
Oh, okay. I'm on him right now.
Okay. Yeah, so stay trotting there with Brian in the bike. So if Brian keeps her trotting and not Alan, that's just even more ammo we got to get on him about. Around a range of $6,000 Buckeye Classic purchase off of Andy Burkholder for Scott Rooks and Ty Van Roden. I think Ty he had a lot of high hopes on this mare, or on this filly. Like I say, she's put together a couple of solid races, and then seems like once she runs, it may be just a typical filly. Once she runs and gets mad, that's it for her. So, but we'll see. Hopefully Ty can get her around here. And like I say, everybody's going to get checked. 4 in there. But I'm Out of Range. She's had 4 starts also, and just cannot look like she got out of the gate good at Courthouse. They threw the trotting hobblers on her the first time there. So she looked good until about the half, and then she started her jumping around. So took them off at Eaton, and now they are back on here in Xenia. So like I say, tomorrow we are here also, 6:30 post time. I'll look it up here and see how many races we have.
I think it's
10?
11 or 12. I forgot.
No, let's see here. Thursday. Xenia. 12 races. Yep, you're right. So, got the Chip Noble Memorial Race. 8 horses going, or 7 horses going to post. Robbins Art, like I say, we interviewed Kit Saunders there. Kenneth Hurst, Better Than a Million. Randy Smith's Big Booty Rudy. And Daniel Brewer's Dragon Attack. So we got some nice horses. A couple of them with sub 150 marks. So they're going to be rolling tomorrow night. Hopefully we get just enough rain to make that track solid. And it's not muddy or anything. So how about we throw it up to Roger for the call of the 7th race.
Every time you say Wecklenburg's name, that's $10. That's what we was teasing Dave Ballinger about. you're never going to get.
They're off and trotting. That's Reckless Kelly going for the lead. Ariana Range is there second, getting away third. Line of sight and treading the field out of range as they race around the turn, going to the first eighth. As they race around the turn, up on the outside, it's Line of Sight racing third and treading the field fourth. It's I'm Out of Range. Down the backside, we got a leader now on top. Ty Van Roden, Ariana Range by 2 lengths. Racing second, Reckless Kelly. Trotting third, Line of Sight. The trailer, I'm Out of Range. Opening quarter, 32 3/5. Around the turn, going to the 3/8. Ariana Range leads by 2 1/4. Racing second, Reckless Kelly. Third is Line of Sight. The trailer remains I'm Out of Range as they race into the lane first time, coming to the halfway point. All in straight alignment. The leader, Ariana Range, by 2 1/2. Reckless Kelly is there second. Line of Sight third. I'm Out of Range, the trailer, as they reach the halfway point. Into the turn and go into the 5/8. Halfway home in 107 1/5. To the backside, Ariana Range leads the way now by 3 lengths. Racing second is Reckless Kelly. Line of Sight third. The trailer remains I'm Out of Range. No change in movement as they race down the backside, going to the 3/4 mark. Ariana Range has the lead now by 4. Racing second, Reckless Kelly at the 3/4 mark. Line of Sight third. I'm Out of Range continues to trail. 3/4, 138 4/5. Midway around the final turn. The leader, Ariana Range, now by 6, make it 7. Reckless Kelly is there second. Third is Line of Sight, and the trailer is I'm Out of Range. Less than an 8 to go. Ty Van Roden and Ariana Range coming home as they please. The whip should be tucked for Ty Van Roden. Ariana Range. Reckless Kelly. And a soon-to-be Line of Sight. .212 2/5.
All right, I'm Out of Range, or nope, sorry, Ariana Range. I, for some reason, wrote that down wrong. Pretty much gate to wire for Ty. Her and Reckless Kelly stayed trotting. I don't think Roy made a break, but yeah, he wasn't. Didn't get close there, and I'm Out of Range. Derek Wadaker, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board on that one. Roger already calling out the 8th here. So Ariana Range gets her first lifetime win in 5 starts. Nice little payday of about $3,500 for her. With the old veteran, Ty Van Roden in the bike. I remember Ty racing down, I always call it the Hillbilly Circuit, Southern Valley Circuit, River Valley, Southeastern, and stuff, him and his dad. And, yes, I remember Ty starting when he raced, and he looks the same as he did 30 years ago. So. I have no clue. She's probably back here celebrating.
Home. Number 3, Ariana Range. Owned by Scott Rooks of Greenfield, Ohio. Ty Van Roden of Washington Courthouse. Ty Van Roden trains and drives. 2-year-old filly by In Range out of Ariana Hall. Home a winner in 2:12 2/5, a lifetime best. Race sponsored by Neal Funeral Home and driver Ty Van Roden. A coupon from Drake Concessions. Results are official. Number 1, I'm Out of Range, 4. The 2, Line of Sight, 3. The 3, Ariana Range, the winner. The 4, Reckless Kelly, 2. Top down, 4, 3, 1. 2 on the bottom. The quarter, 32 3. The half, 107 1. 3/4, 138.4. The mile, 2:12, 2/5. In the 8th race, number 1, Annie's Miracle, Jeff Neisonger. Number 3, AVF Felicity, Colton Noble.
All right, 7 down. We got 3 to go. 8th race coming up. Second division, 2-year-old filly Pacers. We got 5 of them going to the gate. A couple drivers changes, and we'll fill you in when we get back after our commercial break.
Hi, I'm Dean Gillespie, and I want to tell you about the Ohio Colt Racing Association. There's 19 member fairs, and they sponsor the partial futurity in Greenville, Ohio. You need to race in the OCRA. Great racetracks, great people. Bring the kids and come out to the fair, and remember, fair time is fun time.
Who feeds your need for new ideas for your family's best farm future? Ohio Farm Bureau. We work with our members to shape ag policy that will positively impact our industry. Farm Bureau is advancing business solutions to give you a competitive advantage. We help you gather information to stay ahead of important topics and technologies. Plus, Ohio Farm Bureau creates opportunities for growth. Ohio Farm Bureau, feeding your need for new ideas.
This September, the thrill returns to Delaware, Ohio. It's the Little Brown Jug. World-class harness racing, heart-pounding action, and unforgettable fun. Join the tradition. Feel the roar. Be a part of history. We have several hospitality and ticket options, including the new Jug Social Club. Please visit littlebrownjug.com or call 1-800-DEL-FAIR. The Little Brown Jug, where champions are crowned.
All right, back here for the 8th race, second division, 2-year-old Payson fillies. We got 5 of them going to the gate. We'll take a look at them here real fast. Annie's Miracle has the rail with Jeff Neisonger for trainer Tom Tetrick. Mike Cluckus out of Illinois owns a summa cum laude filly. 2 starts on the year. Homebred for Mike. Last start, Hoosier Park qualifier. 57-2 with the win. She did venture over to Washington Courthouse. Made a break leaving though, but still finished third in 2-5. The two pair in the air. And this is the one I was watching warm up, and Alan Williams was warming her up, and she was doing a little hippity hoppity. And she's summa cum laude filly. Hey, Chris. Here. Ellen wants a picture of us for her TikTok. Well, she said for her TikTok. So, yeah. 2 pair in the air. Summa cum laude filly. Brian George's trains. Co-owns with Kevin Manley. Homebred for the 2 out of the Beam MW mare. 2 starts on the year, 2 fourth-place finishes. Piketon, then before that at Wilmington, Piketon paced 2-2-1. Consistently 31-2 final quarter. The 3, AVF Felicity. Colton Noble's going to get the call for trainer Tyler Cook. Lucky 5 Stables owns the Fear the Dragon filly. Pet Rock mare Miss Annabelle. 5 starts on the year, a win, 2 seconds, $6,500. Coming off of a win at Eaton, 2-3-4. A week before that, second place finish after cutting the mile, 2, 2, and 3 over at Washington Courthouse. The 4, Brett Schwartz's Late Night Moon Dance. Dylan Fagan going to be in the bike for Hired Guns Racing. Billy Bean, Racehorse Express. Summa Cum Laude filly was $7,000 Buckeye Classic purchase. 2 starts this year, has a 4th and a 5th place finish. Rounding out the field is going to be Across the River. Roy Burns drives, trains, co-owns with Melissa Burns. Fool Me Once filly. She's had 1 start this year. Over at Sydney, 4th place finish there last week. And she was a $3,000 Buckeye Classic purchase. So right now we're looking at 6-5 favorite AVF Felicity with the hometown driver Colton Noble. Looked her up. She is sitting 18th in the Fair Championship points. The win over Eaton helped that out. Had a couple second place finishes at Washington Courthouse and Lebanon. So 5 of them here, and I lost track of the drivers, but I don't know of too many who's doubled up.
Pace, Ohio Colt Racing Association, $7,435, sponsored by Gary and Pat Ziering. Number 1, Annie's Miracle, the driver, Jeff Nysonger. The 2, Two Pair in the Air with Jason Beatty. The 3, AVF Felicity, Colton Noble. The 4, Late Night Moon Dance, Carson Conrad. And number 5, Across the River, Roy Burns in the sulky. Horses take 1 score. Go to the gate. Mutual windows closing 3 minutes. Don't be shut out. Wager now.
All right, back here. 8th race, I did correct myself. Jason Beatty's got a driving double so far tonight. Here, New Zealand native, lives here in Xenia, Ohio. I think he lives right next to the fairgrounds, if I was told correctly. So, yep, AVF Felicity still a 6-5 favorite. Looking at Annie's Miracle, Nysonger on board. Like I say, coming off of a decent little qualifier over at Hoosier Park. Making the trek over here to the county fairs. She was in a Fairfield as a county fair, I'm going to guess over in Illinois or Indiana. Tom Tetrick is the trainer. She finished second over there, looked like an overnight pace in early July, and then made the trip to Washington Courthouse and then back here to Xenia. So we got Two Pair in the Air. Kind of keeping an eye on her, see if she's doing any more hippity-hoppity stuff. I remember Alan telling me she can be a handful when she wants to. So there you're looking at the 3, AVF Felicity. And then Late Night Moon Dance. Dylan Fagan coming off of a good outing over there at Piketon. Had a driving, I believe it's his first driving double of his career, along with the track record. And I think over there, Alexis Swartz sent me a message. And what did she say? She said just a 10-bit. She was thinking about it. She's 95% sure Cast Delight Rock had the track record at Piketon at one time, which is Fearless Delight's brother, who just set the track record. But Cast Delight Rock has a track record at McConnellsville, so maybe little brother might be shooting for that over there in McConnellsville also. And I believe he is in here tomorrow, so. But I was looking at that. 12 races tomorrow, like Chris said. Then join us Friday over at Athens, a doubleheader, noon post time. I think it's a couple places that was scheduled for 10 o'clock. There at Athens, the early card, but it is 12 o'clock post time. 9 races set forth, and then we come back right at 5 o'clock over at Athens with 9 more. Let's see here. Saturday, do we have any fairs? Nope, we don't have any fairs scheduled Saturday, so it was jam-packed here in the middle of the week. Take a little break, and then we jump right back into it
There's no
next
fairs
week.
on Saturday, huh?
No.
Wow.
Or they haven't drawn anything yet or posted, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me check my OHHA schedule here, where we're all at. Nope, nothing here Thursday, Athens Friday, nothing Saturday, Chillicothe and Mansfield on Sunday. So, 8th race, 2-year-old Payson fillies are all behind the gates. We'll send it up to Roger.
They're off and pacing. That's AVF Felicity going for the lead. Inside Annie's Miracle says the lead. Getting away third. The end of the turn. 2 air in 1 air. As they race to the backside, Late Night Moon dances fourth, and the trailer remains across the river. Down the backside they go. Annie's Miracle and Jeff Neisonger show the way by a length and a quarter. Racing second, AVF Felicity. Third on the inside, 2 pair in the air. Racing fourth, Late Night Moon Dance. The trailer across the river. Opening quarter, 30 2/5. Into the turn, go on to the 3/8 mark. The leader is Jeff Neisonger. Annie's Miracle by a length and a quarter. AVF Felicity and Colton Noble right there second. 2 pair in the air. Jason Beatty racing third. Tips to the outside and goes for the lead on the outside. Now third, now second. Going after the leader, Annie's Miracle. AVF Felicity is third, racing fourth. Late Night Moon Dance, the trailer across the river. Halfway home in 104 2/5. Around the turn, going to the backside, and the 5/8 mark. On top of the field, Annie's Miracle, the leader. On the outside, second. That is 2 pair in the air. Inside is AVF Felicity, racing fourth across the river. Treading on the outside, Late Night Moon Dance, go on to the 3/4 mark. At the 3/4, the leader is Annie's Miracle by a length and a quarter. As they race to the 3/4 mark in 1:35 and 1. Midway around that final turn on the outside. Closing in with every stride. That is 2 pair in the air. Racing third, AVF Felicity. Across the river is fourth, and the trailer Late Night Moon Dance. Through the stretch, Annie's Miracle with the lead. AVF Felicity closing to be second. It's all Annie's Miracle. AVF Felicity over 2 pair in the air. The mile, 2:06 2/5.
So Neisonger doubles up.
2:06 and 2.
Annie's Miracle, gate to wire.
Tom T. Tetrick. That's a invader, huh?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
Second start at the fairs this year. Was looking at, she started at Fairfield. Is that an Indiana fair or Illinois fair?
That would be an Illinois fair.
Okay.
Yep. And that is originally where the Tetricks are from.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause that's your neck of the woods, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, then came Courthouse, made a break, then qualified at Hoosier and had a nice big back quarter. Comes to Xenia and takes home about $3,700.
Bring them out for the ninth. 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers, 5 of you. Bring them on. Race 9.
Because I know Susan Miller's here with a horse.
Yeah, she's driving today. I actually
yeah.
talked to her. So unofficially, I have 1-3-2-5. The 1 being Neisonger driving for Tom T. Tetrick, a 2-year-old Bay Filly by Summa Cum Laude.
This time back in front of the stands and going to the winner's circle. Unofficial winner, Ohio Colt Racing Association 2-year-old filly Pace. The 1, Annie's Miracle. F. Mike Chuklis of Galva, Illinois, the owner. Tom T. Tetrick, the trainer. Jeff Neisonger in the sulky. 2-year-old filly by Summa Cum Laude out of Annie. You're a card. Home a winner in 2:06 2/5.
Yes.
And that's another winner from Midland Acres, the home of Summa Cum Laude. Blanket in this race presented by Gary and Pat Zering. And a coupon from Drake's Concession to driver Jeff Nysonger. Results are official. Number 1, Annie's Miracle, the winner. The 2, Two Pair in the Nair, 3. The 3, AVF Felicity, 2. The 4, Late Night Moon Dance, 5. The 5, Across the River, 4. Top down, 1, 3, 2, 5, 4 on the bottom. The quarter, 30 and 2. The half, 104.2. 3/4, 135.1. The mile, 206 2/5. In the 9th race, come
To the 9th race, this is 2-year-old Colton Gelding's 2nd division of Pacers. Purse of $7,600. I know. Do you want to do a commercial or no?
Yeah, that's normally what we do.
Okay. Well, let's do a commercial and then I'll get back in it. Okay.
I didn't know what you were trying to tell me.
Yeah.
That's sign language.
She's trying to be the boss is what she's trying to do.
No, I'm not.
Like Bruce Springsteen?
Yes.
Midland Acres is proud to stand the prominent stallions, TCI, Long Tom, Ready for Money, Monty Mickey, Summa Cum Laude, and Bit of a Legend. With such great pedigree and speed in the stallion barn, Midland Acres will provide a diverse group of top yearlings in the sale ring for 2025. Visit us this fall at our consignments at the Blooded Horse Sale on August 26th, the Ohio Select Jug Sale on September 12th, and the Lexington Select Sale on September 29th through October 3rd. Let Midland Acres experience in the industry lead you to the winner's circle.
At Ohio State's Galbraith Equine Center, our veterinary champions are here for your champions 24/7, 365 days a year, providing advanced specialty care for sports horses from all stages and disciplines. Our expert team of boarded surgeons and sports medicine and rehabilitation specialists, together with veterinary cardiologists, internal medicine, and ophthalmologists, make our hospital your best resource for all sports horse performance issues. The Ohio State Veterinary Medical Center's Galbraith Equine Hospital. Call us today at 614-292-6661. Dublin Valley Farms, home of Volstead Sire of 2024 Ohio Horse of the Year Sugar Instead. Also standing at Dublin Valley Farms, Slay, a promising young son of Chapter 7 and Coach K Hanover by world record holder Wallner. Looking for your next winner? Dublin Valley Farms and our clients are offering an exciting lineup of yearlings with current and fashionable pedigrees. Available at public auctions this year. Backed by a team that cares, Dublin Valley Farms, Fredericksburg, Ohio.
All right, we are back for the 9th race. I'm back.
I know, finally. How was that?
You know, he's a millionaire for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's. I mean, I drove him like a hot rod, and he was okay with it until I had to take a seat, and he was okay with that too. And he's a millionaire for a reason. That's why I'm not. So.
Scott Beagle texted me. He said, I got $5. They're going to be 3 wide in the first turn.
Nah.
I said, well, almost got it.
Almost.
Yep.
Tell Scotty, leave me alone.
Scott used to be a fair board member here at the Greene County Fair. He always threw the blankets for Brad in the winner's circle and did a lot here. And
he's freshly married.
Yes.
Yeah, he's freshly married. We'll see him in August. We'll see him in August.
Okay.
Yep.
Why? What we got going on in August, Jasmine?
I'm going to change my last name, Jeremy.
I was going to ask you if you're going to change it or you're going to make Adam change it.
I thought about making Adam change it, but then, he got a little salty with me, and so I said, all right, fine.
Pick your battles, right?
Yeah. Mikey, he's still an Arnold, and they got a baby on the way, so the Arnold name, it'll keep coming.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that.
Oh, good. Yeah, take marriage advice from me after 3 marriages.
All right. Third time's a charm, right?
That's right.
I think first time will be a charm for me.
Okay.
What about you? You married?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
He's not going to tell you the truth.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. All right, let's go on to the 9th. Let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
We got 4 out, 1 to go. Roger's pushing the issue here as we don't have, I guess we have got a couple lights here. We don't have very many.
Yeah.
All right, that's funny. Number 1, Colton Noble is driving for Travis Redden. This is a 2-year-old colt by Latherup that is making its first debut here at the Greene County Fair. Yeah, owned by CT Stables and Thomas Crave. I'm assuming that Travis has trained this guy down at Courthouse, right?
There is a story behind this, but yeah, that's where he's at over there. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an all-fair story.
Okay. All right, let's go to the 2, Jeremy.
Mikey the Moose, Roy Wilson drives for Tommy Jones. Jacob Zink owns the Rodeo Romeo Colt. Stonebridge Regal Mare Albanian Era.
All right.
Pick it up here in just a second.
Racing Association 2-year-old Colton gelding pays $7,614. Sponsored by Veterinary Associates. Number 1, That's Funny, Colton Noble. Number 2, Mickey the Moose with Roy Wilson. Number 3, Sumo World, Jeff Nysonger. The 4, Zip It, My Pet, Lucas Harper. And number 5, Chattahoochee, Jason Beatty in the sulky. Horse will take 1 score, go to the gate. Mutual windows closing, 3 minutes.
So Mikey DeMoose, 6 starts on the year, win 2 seconds and a third, $7,300. Took a lifetime mark at 59 flat over at Lebanon. Tried his hand to Buckeye Stallion Series last couple of weeks. Now I was going to ask you, Jasmine, who's your other outrider here?
So our other outrider, that is Faith. She has been, Christina Smith has brought her under her wings, and Faith and Christina have been conquering Hoosier Park. So Faith has been riding with Christina, I believe, for almost close to 2 years.
Okay.
So Christina hasn't let her loose yet on her own. Christina's done a great job kind of showing her the ropes, and, you know, she's on 1 horse now, and I believe that's Cujo, which I'm probably, if he comes up missing, don't look for me, because Christina knows I love that guy there. She is family with the Essings, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's their niece. So she kind of grew up over there doing that stuff. So when Christina and her were together, you know, she wanted to ride, yada, yada, yada. So she's done a phenomenal job. I've seen her come a long way, and the horse that she's riding, Kojo, he has also came a long way. So they've kind of worked out, and that he's always been a little difficult horse to ride, but she does a phenomenal job, and, you know, she's got a great seat in the saddle, and she ponied our 1 horse in my race there, and she did everything. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better. So
okay.
Christina's done a great job teaching her, and Faith, she's done an awesome job as well.
Good.
So.
All right. Tell us about the 3.
Okay, 3, Zuma World. Jeff Nysonger is going to train and drive. This guy here is 5 for 6 in the money. If he wins, if he races, he gets on the front, he wins. If he doesn't, it looks like he doesn't. So the BSS at Northfield on July 19th. He did finish 5th. They went in 56. You know, it's kind of a second off what he's been going. But this guy here looks like he's a 4-5 favorite, I believe, if I can read that right.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. So $32,000 Buckeye Classic sale, almost $20,000 in the bank, and he's only 2.
Mm-hmm.
And who's driving the 4? Did we see?
Yep, Lucas Harper on the
Okay.
4. Zip It, My Pet. For trainer Jim Arledge Jr., Junior Stables LLP, owns the Pet Rock Gelding. Bred by Jerry Zozel, Kathy Ratcliffe, 4 starts on the year. Has not hit the board yet, coming off of a 4th place finish over at Sydney. Week before that at Courthouse, made a break leaving. So did pace up in 56, 57 at Soda and some condition races.
The 5, Chattahoochee, which Hoochie Girl is the mother out of a lather up. Ryan Miller sends this horse out for Miller Racing, and Chris Gilbert, Jason Beatty to drive. He is 2 for 3 in the money. Looks very good on the track. He is a eye catcher. All right, send it up to Roger for the race 9.
They're off and pacing off stride. Zuma World at the start. Into the turn they go. On top of the field, it's Mikey DeMoose racing second. That's funny as they race to the backside. On the outside, Chattahoochee third. Racing fourth, Zip It My Pet. Trailing the field, back pacing, but trailing Zuma World. Down the backside they go. Chattahoochee and Jason Beatty up on the outside to take the lead away from Mikey DeMoose. Racing third, that's funny. Fourth, into the turn, Zip It My Pet. Trailing the field, that is Zuma World. Opening quarter in 31 seconds. Around the turn, go on to the 3/8 mark. Mikey DeMoose and Roy Wilson lead the way by 2. That's funny as they're second for Colton Noble. Zuma World, despite the break early, is on the move on the outside. Now third, now second for Jeff Neisonger. Up on the outside to grab the racetrack at the halfway point. Fighting back, Mikey DeMoose on the inside second. Halfway home in 1:02. Identical panels, 31 seconds. On to the backside they go. Mikey DeMoose on the inside by a head. On the outside, Zuma World now second, backing off a bit. Racing third, that's funny. Down the backside, Zip It My Pet. The trailer is Chattahoochee going to the 3/4 mark. On top of the field, it is Mikey DeMoose by a length and a quarter. Racing second is Zuma World. Third is That's Funny as they race over to the 3/4 mark. Around the final turn, racing fourth, Zip It My Pet. 1/8 of a mile to go in Ohio. Mikey DeMoose with the lead. Zuma World once again on the outside, trying to close the gap, but can't do it this time. It's all going to be Roy Wilson, Mikey DeMoose. Zuma World, Zip It My Pet. Mile 2:02, 1/5.
2:02 and 1, and it looks like Mikey the Moose has got some fan clubs back here.
He does, yeah. Yeah,
they like that guy. So unofficially 2, 3, 4, 1 is what I have. Jeff Neisonger made it a very uncharacteristic break, but drove the hide off of that gelding there. Attempted to, I wouldn't say quarter pole move, but
no, he had to get around because they was gapping out a little bit.
yeah, he gassed early and he held on for a second, so that's okay.
Tested Roy at the half to see if he was going to let him go or not, and Roy said no.
Roy said no. No, Tommy Jones sends out this 2-year-old Rodeo Romeo. Yeah, say that
Y'all making
fast.
fun of me earlier.
So Tommy Jones trains for Jacob Zink of Franklin, Ohio. Roy Wilson in the race bike. There is Jacob Zink himself. There is outrider Christina Smith, and Tommy Jones is our trainer. This guy here has 6 lifetime starts. This will be his second win. 2 seconds and 1/3 for $7,381.
In 2-year-old Colton gelding pace. Number 2, Mikey DeMoose. Home by Jacob Zink of Franklin, Ohio. Tommy Jones, the trainer. Roy
He looks
Wilson
like a big moose.
in the sulky.
Got a big old head on him.
2-year-old colt by Rodeo Romeo out of
yeah,
Albanian
both.
era.
Both.
Home a winner in
Love you, Roy.
2:02, 1/5. Franklin in this race is sponsored by Veterinary Associates, and a coupon from Drake Concessions goes to winning driver Roy Wilson.
Mikey the Moose is a little sassy.
Yeah, he doesn't like to stand.
Awesome.
Results are official. Number 1, That's Funny, 4. The 2, Mikey DeMoose, the winner. The 3, Zuma World, 2. The 4, Zip It My Pet, 3. The 5, Chattahoochee, 5. Top down, 4-1-2. 3, 5 on the bottom. The quarter, 31. The half, 102. 3/4, 130 and 2. The mile, 202, 1/5. In the 10th race, number 4, Flaming Sword, the driver, Russell Early III. Russell Early III drives the 4, Flaming Sword.
All right, on to the 10th. We do have a driver's change. Number 4, Flaming Sword. Russell Early III is going to drive.
We need to ask, why is Emma not driving?
I don't know. That's a good question because Emma's a heck of a lot better driver than Russell is.
I don't know if I've ever seen Russell drive or not.
Well, I feel like there's a reason Russell's driving this one, though.
Okay.
Because Emma usually takes the reins. So, you know, she does a phenomenal job. She's from Sweden.
Yep.
Yep.
We've interviewed her a couple times. Could she be at Scioto? Because they've got a cupcake horse racing.
No, he's got the 10 hole. He's in on Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
No, Emma's back there. I seen her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have to get the story on us for us then.
I'll have to get the story on that.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's hear some commercials.
Yep.
That's you.
In Ohio, Hickory Lane Farm has the stallions you are looking for, like What the Hill, Uncle Peter, and In Range, as well as Branded by Lindy, Jug winner Luz Pearlman, Racing Hill, and Guardian Angel Oz. Hickory Lane will offer a host of Ohio sired yearlings this fall, including 6 by In Range, 5 by Uncle Peter, 4 by Guardian Angel Oz, and 1 by What the Hill. Find out more at hickorylanefarm.com.
When you need supplies for your horse, one name stands out: Big D's. Since 1976, Big D's Tack and Vet Supply has been the equine experts you can trust. Whatever your horse needs is available at Big D's Tack and Vet Supply. Visit the retail outlet in Streetsboro, Ohio, or order online at BigD'sWeb.com. Sign up for text messaging and receive $10 off your order. Big D's Tack and Vet Supply.
Own a little and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
She's blowing kisses.
Yeah, maybe we should put her on air.
She was on air quite a bit. Yeah.
All right, so on to the 10th and final at the first day at the Greene County Fair. Jeremy, you've done a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I try. I mean, it's like Ashley.
I was getting ready to say, hey, he's doing a great job. He's blowing kisses to his fans.
Yeah. Yeah. Ashley asked me on air. She's like, you're kind of a jack of all trades, aren't you?
You are.
After the Nelson and everything.
Yeah.
That's well. Here's the way I look at it, Ashley. On a good day, I'm an average trainer. On a very good day, I'm a sub-average driver. So I got to find something in this business I'm halfway decent at. So
talking is one of them.
Yes.
All right.
This and announcing.
Janitorial.
Janitorial. Babysitter.
Yeah, multitasker there.
Yeah. So you announced just at Wilmington. Are you announcing anywhere else?
Not officially. If I'm somewhere with Doug, he always asks, "Hey, you want to announce a few races?"
Oh, good.
I did. We was going to do 2 at Courthouse.
Okay.
So I went up there and I was going to do the 4th and 5th. He's like, just announce till I get back. So 4 races later.
So he took a little hiatus.
He did, yes.
Perfect. I
And
think he
then-
did that probably on purpose.
Probably, yeah, because he went and jumped on air with Ashley. And
Cool. So that's awesome. So you like it, I'm assuming?
I did like it. I did a couple races at Sydney. Now, I did struggle at Sydney.
Why?
I don't know why. I had no room to move. I'm
Okay.
one, I can't, when I'm doing it,
Yeah, I can tell. Look at you now.
yes, I get to moving and so kind of sitting there, and I was limited.
Right.
And then the timer was just throwing his phone at me.
Oh.
And I was trying to read the time, and I was just off
There's
that
a lot
night.
going on.
Yeah, there
Okay.
was, and it was different, but you have to learn to overcome that.
Absolutely. Adapt and overcome.
Yes.
That's what I told Ron he did. After the mile, I said, well, you adapted and overcame that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and talk about race 10 at the Greene County Fair, the final nightcap of day 1. Duke of Lindy. This is an 8-year-old Cantab Hall by a Love You mare. I love this horse. Absolutely love him. I love watching him at Scioto. He was at Dayton, Scioto, Miami Valley. If I remember correctly, which Mike has had him a long, long time, he always wears a fly mask.
Okay.
He's always got a fly mask. It's the same fly mask. So, but I think I seen him today. David Justice is driving, and I don't think he has his fly mask on.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking.
there he is.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
he
does.
does.
Dang it. All right. So that's Duke of Lindy. You can't miss him. Awesome. Very powerful trotter. He has been going to the fairs lately. He's been in the free-for-all pace, or free-for-all trot. I'm sorry. This guy has 170 lifetime to win. 170 lifetime starts with 9 wins of mark of 55 on a 5/8 mile track. He has $140,000 in the bank. Mike Downey owns and trains. I think they're waiting for one.
Yeah. The 2 Flash of Fame, Roger Hughes, owns, trains, and drives the 4-year-old Uncle Peter, which flashy-looking horse with the white front legs. 16 starts on the year, 59 starts a lifetime with 9 wins over 67,000. And we'll flip it up to Roger for the post parade.
Memorial Second Division, sponsored by Boland's Food and Games. Number 1, Duke of Lindy, David Justice. Number 2, Flash of Fame, Roger Hughes Jr. Number 3, Country Girl Charm with Susan Miller. And number 4, Flaming Sword, Russell Early III in the sulky. Horse will take 1 score, go to the gate. Less than 3 minutes to wager on the 10th. Don't forget, more racing tomorrow night here at the Greene County Fair. 10 races, first race post at 6:30. Be here.
This is almost like an amateur race. Susan doesn't have very many lifetime starts.
Okay.
David's making his second year, but he's a young guy trying to get his feet wet. Roger, he's been around for a while, but I still say, hey, it's amateur hour.
So 3 out of the 4 drivers only have their QNF license. So.
Yep.
So you could consider this an amateur.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the 3. Susan Miller. She is a trainer and a driver. I had talked to Susan out there earlier. We have kind of an inside joke. Every time I see her at Scioto, it's downpouring. I tell her, Susan, don't bring the rain. Please, please don't bring the rain. So she's going to drive this Country Girl Charms, the 7-year-old mare, By Whom Shall I Fear. She has 52 lifetime starts, 12 wins, 7 seconds, and 11 thirds for $352,000, a mark of 152 on a 7/8 at Hoosier Park. Susan has driven this mare before.
One time over at Washington Courthouse.
Okay.
I thought they said that was her first lifetime start as a driver.
Okay, perfect. So it may have been. Ryan Raber, DNS Stable, and LNS Racing of Anderson, Indiana, own this filly. So best of luck to Susan in her second lifetime start behind the gate.
And rounding out the field, Flaming Sword, Russell Early trains and drives for Daniel Miller, 4-year-old Enterprise Gelding has 56 starts, 18 this year, 1 win. Took a lifetime mark at 58-3 back at Miami Valley. Been racing up in the condition claimers up at Scioto, trotting around 56. So let's see what trainer Russell Early does. 10th race and finale. Here's Roger.
Break the 1.
They're off and trotting. Flash of Fame goes for the lead. Country Girl Charm up on the outside second as they race into the turn. Getting away third, Flaming Sword. Trailing the field, following the break, Duke of Linday. All in straight alignment at the first eight. On top, Flash of Fame, and Roger Hughes Jr. shows the way. Susan Miller right there second with Country Girl Charm. Down the backside they go. Racing third, Russell Early the third with Flaming Sword, and the trailer is Duke of Lindy. David Justice can see them all at the quarter. 29 4/5. Into the lane first time after the 3/8 mark. On top of the field, it's Duke of Lindy. Racing now fourth, coming to the outside, is going to be first up from dead last. Passing the stands first time. On top of the field, it's Flash of Fame. Country Girl Charm second. Flaming Sword third. Back to the rail goes Duke of Lindy. Out in the pocket and charging on the outside. Country Girl Charm halfway home in 101. To the backside they go. Duke of Lindy with the lead. Country Girl Charm up on the outside second. Racing third, Flaming Sword. Once again, back to the outside as they race down the backside to the three-quarter station. Duke of Lindy. 2 in, 2 out, off stride. Flash of Fame. Go on to the three-quarter mark. The new leader is Country Girl Charm, and Susan Miller, the one to catch from here. Duke of Lindy on the outside second. At the three-quarters, 130-4, 29-4, third panel. Little more than 8 to go in Ohio. Country Girl Charm has the lead by 3 1/4. Duke of Lindy is second. Flaming Sword third. Flash of Fame fourth. Through the stretch, it's all Susan Miller, Country Girl Charm. Duke of Lindy, Flaming Sword. 201 2/5.
201 and 2. Susan Miller, she knew what she was doing. She kind of let them get to the half in 101, leisurely took a 2-hole pocket, and she, I don't know if she watched some replays or what, but she thought she needed to put some pressure on Roger Hughes Jr. and Flash of Flame, and she did just that. Down the backside, Roger made a break and went ahead, and Susan got herself the victory.
Yep. So David come up from the tail end there. And
yeah, David drove this horse awesome. Like I said, I love him.
He must be a good horse for David to start on, because David's drove him quite a bit here lately, bounces around to the fairs. And of course, David works for Hank Levan. So
David does work for Hank, and, you know, me and Ashley were talking about this at Marysville. The whole crew of the Levan crew, like, they all stick together, and they're family-oriented, and they all do a great job. So for David to get the opportunity to drive a solid trotter just like this that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Susan Miller and her 8-year-old mare. She had just drove to victory. She's a big girl, too.
Making just her second drive in her racing career, going to the winner's circle. Susan Miller, the driver and trainer of Country Girl Charm. Ryan Raber, DNS Stable,
daughter.
LNS Racing. Her second drive and her first win in harness racing. 7-year-old Maraba, Whom Shall I Fear, out of Timol Tatiana. Home a winner in 201 2/5. Final half, 1 minute and 2/5. The final quarter, 30 3/5. Blanket presented by Boland's Food and Games, and a coupon from Drake Concessions goes to winning driver Susan Miller.
Don't you know the kids go on the seat?
Right. Brian Witt's daughter,
Results are official.
Alex.
Number
so
one,
she
Duke
just
of
had a
Lindy
baby,
to
and
the
she was
two,
holding
Flash
him, and
of
he was sitting.
Fame
He's a little
for
chunky. He's adorable.
the three,
He was
Country
sitting there,
Girl
I said, "Put him on the
Charm,
race
the
bike, it's
winner.
okay." She said,
The
"That's
four,
not
Flaming
safe."
Sword, three.
Probably not, but
Top
everybody else
down,
does it.
2, 4, 1, 3
I don't
on
know
the
if any
bottom.
kid's been hurt
the
from the
quarter,
race bike.
29 and 4. The half, 101. 3/4, 130 and
Well,
4.
that
the mile,
about wraps it
201,
up for us
2
here
fifths.
at Xenia, Ohio. Jasmine, congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Great
So-
job to you. I wasn't much help today,
No,
but
that's all right. No, we can handle it. So nice job, Chris Santa Catarina. He's our hero.
Chris, you are a hero.
Yep.
That's what they call me.
All right. Don't forget, join us back here tomorrow, 6:30 post time.
Day 2
That's
of the
right.
Greene County Fair.
So for Jasmine Arter, Chris Santa Catarina, I am Jeremy Moore. We're going to take the bridles off and head on home. See you next time.
See ya.
Good night, everybody.